Psalm 23, verses 1 through 3. No, I'll read it to you. He's more than happy to read it to you. It says this: "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He, the Lord, makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake." That's verse 1 through 3. I'm going to read it again for you, because I want you to begin to imagine what this looks like. If you had to draw it, I want you to imagine what it looks like. I'm going to come to you. I want you to keep it in. I want you to come to you. I want you to imagine. Stay there. Stay there. I want you to wrestle with it in your mind. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He, the Lord, makes me to lie down in green pastures. He, the Lord, leads me beside still waters. He, the Lord, restores my soul. And then he, the Lord, leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. I want to share with you just a few minutes. I want you to pay attention. I want you to pay attention, because it's going to be your turn to share with everybody else. My young ladies back there, I want you to pay attention. It's going to be your turn to share. Okay? I want you to pay attention. This is one of the most recited scriptures of all time. Many people know Psalm 23. Many times, even at people's funerals, people recite or say Psalm 23. But I want to share with you, this is a song of breakthrough. This is a song that when you are going through stuff, this song will get you through. Now, the Psalms were the hymn book or the prayer book of the Jewish people. And this was how they internalized all of the messages of God and all of God's grace, God's mercy, God's gifts to everybody. They would sing songs and prayers from this book. And so we value this book of Psalms because it has so much power in it. And this song, Psalm 23, is one of the most powerful. It was written by David. It was written by David. At one point in his life, David was a shepherd. So one of the things we see in this song is that it talks in personal experience. It talks about the Lord being his shepherd. And he knows what it means to be a shepherd because he was a shepherd. So the one thing we see is a personal experience in our prayers, in our meditations. When we go through things, as young people, when we go through things, we internalize things. And they're very important to us. And sometimes people don't understand what we're going through. Maybe it's because we haven't found the words to express it. Maybe people aren't listening to us when we try to tell them what we're going through. So this song helps us understand that God is our shepherd. When we get to the New Testament, we learn that God sends Jesus to be our shepherd. We also understand that God sends pastors to be our shepherds. So there's an important part of shepherding. Now, let me ask you a question. What does a shepherd do? Miles? Right. A shepherd herds sheep and animals. Right? What else does a shepherd do? That's right. He or she, right, leads them, guides them. What else? Protects them. There's one more thing. All right. What does shepherd mean? A shepherd is a person, either he or she, who takes care of, right, the sheep, right? So we have protects them, we have guides them. How do the sheep eat? The shepherd feeds them. So here are three very important things that shepherds do. Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. One of the things about shepherds, if sheep are not obedient, then we have an issue. Do we know what obedient means? Nicholas? Okay. Obedient means to what? What does it mean to obey? Follow the rules. So shepherds make sure that sheep obey. Okay? Now, when sheep obey, what happens? It says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He will take care of you. He will take care of you. There's nothing that you will ever need because God has it all taken care of. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. If I'm obedient, he will make me to lie down in green pastures. That's translated as this. He will give me rest, peace of mind, peace of heart. Allows me to just be, to be comfortable, to be able to be who I am in my own scheme. That means that if you are different from somebody else, God will make it okay for you to be different. If you wear different clothes, God makes it okay. Have you ever seen a purple sheep? No. What's a purple sheep? The sheep that's purple. Have you ever seen a purple sheep? Now, what color are sheep usually? Right. So if you saw a purple sheep, you would probably think that the sheep was out of place or the sheep was a little different than everybody else. But God said, if you obey me, I will make sure that you have everything that you need, even if you're purple. Purple. What else? What else? He leads me, right, beside still waters. What happens next to still waters? You know what still waters are? Water that's not moving. It's still, right? When you see, if anybody ever been to a lake, or to a pond, or to a pool, right? You find relaxation there, don't you? Yeah. You're too busy swimming. What happens when you're done being too busy swimming? What do?
I turn off.
And?
I'm going to water.
You go into the water, okay, what happens when you get out? Do you ever sit on the chairs outside or you drying off and just relax? Never. You ought to try it, man. I guarantee you like it. I guarantee you like it. I guarantee you like it. The next thing is he restores my soul. This is important. This is important. Have you ever, whether it's at school, whether it's at home, whether it's at work, whether it's just being, have you felt that you're just tired? And it's not like you're tired of running, but you're just tired. That people are getting on your nerves. People are wearing you down. People are staring at you for no reason. Right? People looking over your shoulder. If you're obedient to the shepherd will take care of all of that. He will restore your soul. He will give you all the energy that you need. Try to help you. You guys are going to come up front in a second. Then he leads you to the path of righteousness. You know what righteousness is? It starts with the word right. Or correct. The right way. Righteousness. Now what is the right way? Follow the direction. This is it's getting simple, isn't it? It's getting simple. So God, the shepherd, sends Jesus, the shepherd, and we're supposed to follow the right way, right? So we follow the rules that Jesus set out, right? You can have two shepherds. I'll show you in a second. I'll show you in a second. Now here's the catch. Leads you to the path of righteousness for his name's sake. As young people, you represent your families. That's one of the reasons why you have your family's last name. So when you act up, I want you to listen. When you act up and you don't listen, it's a reflection on you, but also your family. Yeah. So anytime you're at school and something happens that is disrespectful that you do, it not only looks bad on you, but it looks bad on your family. Okay? And so as part of God's family, and that's what righteousness is about, as part of God's family, when we act up, just like you're doing right now, it looks bad on you, it looks bad on me, and it looks bad on God. Right? So righteousness is behaving for his name's sake, that God can receive the glory and the honor. Psalms 23, 1-3.